Good morning and happy harness your hump day. It is Wednesday. Before we go too far, there is something that I need to say out there to everybody, and much to my chagrin, I have to give a warm happy birthday message to all my Air Force people out there. Today is the Air Force birthday, so happy birthday. To the Air Force. I've got some good friends out there that serve proudly. We Army and other people call it Chair Force, but that'll get me some dislikes on the video. However, we love each other, and we definitely wouldn't be where we are today without the wonderful people in the Air Force. So, question. I must ask you a question. How many of you are using the Facebook Pixel, right? Some of you are probably saying Pixel, Pixies. There was a great 80s band called the Pixies. Not the same thing. Not the same thing. This is a question that you really must ask yourself. Mustache, haha, thus the mustache suit today. Because so many of us, small business owners, really look at Facebook as at the surface. We don't see the iceberg, the benefits, the tools underneath it. There are great marketers out there, great digital marketers. I've got great friends in the industry, and we all know that we need to be using and utilizing Facebook for more than just the content. There are strategies that go behind getting that content out there. We hear terms like ROI, return on investment, conversion, retargeting. All those are buzzwords. Those are buzzwords like people like me like to use to tell you two things: that we want to help you, or we want to sound really smart so you feel like you have to have us. That's not what we're going for here. That's definitely not what we're going for here at Harness Digital Marketing. What I want to do is educate, give you guys the opportunity and the tools to see what it is that you can do with your business. And if you can do it on your own, that's great. If you need help, there are options out there. Forewarned is forearmed. So having all the knowledge you need is important. So let's talk about Facebook Pixels. Many of us heard about cookies. Cookies are tracking, right? They're tracking things on websites that would allow businesses, owners to basically keep your settings so that way when you go back, they know that you were there. It's like going to my favorite coffee shop here in Carterville, Crown Brew, and I go in there and they know who I am. They know what I want, and I just go in and pay. It's great. It's convenient. Well, we have those same features and options on social media as well. But from a business standpoint, the Facebook Pixel allows us to track retargeting. We can track conversion. We can retarget, and we can get to the clients and customers that we really want. I know the model is really about getting in front of everybody. That's the branding component of this, and I love that. And there is value in branding. The problem with branding, though, you have to do it long term. You have to have a balanced strategy of how much am I branding, how much am I getting my return on investment? Because what you want to do is be ready and in front of those people when they're needing your service, your product, for you to come to mind. But if we don't stay relevant, it doesn't work. So a lot of times in marketing, we have that problem with that. Social media, it is very difficult on Facebook. I'm not going to lie. You just can't throw $10, $1,000, $100 at a boost or an ad and expect it to convert. However, if you really want to know, you use the Facebook Pixels. People, use the Facebook Pixels. The Pixel needs to be installed. It's code, like a little snippet, little code, needs to be installed on your website. Now, I believe Facebook updated this Pixel last year. I think it was last year, a couple years ago. There used to be two types of pixels, and the new one kind of enhances not only the customer acquisition, but it also allows you some more resources and tools. So it's just not kind of tracking who's there and then where they're going. So the Facebook Pixel is code, like a cookie. It's put on the website, right? It's put on the website, and then when someone clicks on your ad and they go to your website or they go somewhere, it tracks, it targets them, right? So why is this important? It's important because, again, you want to get in front of the right people that your service and product is for. That's the whole point of this. If you're not using the Facebook pixels, couple of things. Ask your digital marketing company. If you don't have one, you have a website probably. So ask your website developer, do I have the Facebook pixel? Now, we only work with WordPress websites, and there is plugins, many plugins. We use some too, that you just add the plugin and it does everything for you. You put the code in it, boom, done. It's super easy. A little bit easier for novices. That's why you want to use the Facebook pixel. Okay, once it's in there, when you run your ads, you can definitely start to look at retargeting. You have other options. You do want to use the Facebook Ads Manager feature. That is located in the business.facebook.com portal, so please use that. If you're not familiar with that, there's lots of training out there. If you need some classes, you need some consulting, please consider us. Again, there are many great digital marketers out there. The best thing to do is to know what questions to ask them. One of the worst things, and I'm not picking on anybody, but you shouldn't go in saying, I'm just a dummy at this. No, I would go in and say, hey, I'm a business owner. I need to know more about how social media can actually work for my business. I don't have all the questions. I want to know what I should be asking. And that's what you need to be doing. Don't go in and feel like intimidated or that you're dumb or stupid. Don't do that. This is your business. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into it. You want to make it the best it can. You want to spend your money the best way that you can. That's why it's important. So, Facebook Pixel. Ask your marketing person, do we have the Facebook Pixel on our website? If not, look into it, get into it. If you have questions, message my team and I will be happy to reach out to you and help you with that. All right. As always, this episode of Harness Your Hump Day with Tom Harness, me, is sponsored by Sotellus Reviews. Get the reviews you deserve. You can learn more at the link that's in the description. So moving on, lots of events, and I'm really proud to say, and it's kind of fitting since it's the birthday of the Air Force, lots of events geared towards veterans. So I'm super excited about that. So let's start off with the events that are going on around Southern Illinois. Doesn't have to be from here. I have a lot of you that are in St. Louis, Chicago, other areas. Please let me plug your event, especially if it benefits veterans. Let me know what I can do to help out. Greg Boul is the contact for the Veterans Business Roadshow. I have been a part of this for the last 3 years. I love it. This encourages veterans like myself to join or to start a business. We don't know everything, but let me tell you, you want a good business owner, you want a veteran. Man, those people, businesses, I've said this before, we're thrown into combat zones every day, right, business owners? I know you know what I'm talking about. We're thrown into a combat zone every day as a business owner. We can relate to that being in the military. So you know what? We're going to come out with solutions. We're going to come out with winning options. So the Veterans Business Roadshow, Wednesday, September 25th. I'm looking over at my notes, trying to move them over here. Wednesday, September 25th, 2019. I will be a guest speaker at this as well, but it's from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock. Everything that you want to know that you need to learn to start a business. Veterans, please go out there. If you're interested, go to this. No cost. You just need to register. The links in the description. Michelle Snyder and myself from the Southern Illinois Wellness Board, she is our executive director. We started out with 300 tickets to sell to the Cubs Cardinals Saturday. End of the year series. It's going to come down to the wire. 6:15 game. We sent some tickets back. We didn't meet our goal of 300. I'm a little upset. However, we still sold. We're going to end up selling like over 250, 225 tickets. We have, I think, 25 left. If you are interested, let me know. My good friend, mentor, person that I really look up to and is definitely someone I respect, Pastor John Holst, the Zion United Church of Christ in Marion is hosting their 4th annual Oktoberfest. So much fun. I'm going to be there for a little bit in the morning because then obviously I got the Cubs Cardinals game in the evening. So come over. If you want tickets, you want information, the link's below. It is so much fun. Yes, it's a church. Yes, they have some beer. Drink responsibly. The food is great. There's entertainment, but nothing beats the fellowship that you get there and basically hanging out with the community. The Patricia over at the Special Equine Services, they are having a fall into the saddle with SES and vets. Another vet event right here, Saturday, October 4th at the Carterville Community Center, 6 o'clock. It's a fundraiser. If you want more information about that, the equine services have been crucial to our region and to veterans with PTSD and that basically just need a little extra help and confidence. Really interesting program. If you haven't heard of it, check it out and if you want to support this amazing event. Buddy, another mentor. I'm so fortunate to have some amazing people to surround myself with. But Russ Williams, the Live to Lead leadership training is going on Friday, October 25th. The Pavilion of the city of Marion. Information there is below. You definitely want to check that out if you're a leader, if you're a potential leader. There's no such thing as being the best. You can always learn and grow, and I love this event. The 11th Annual Southern Illinois Chili Cook-Off. I've done this, I think, 3 years as well. It's 10 a.m. at the Marion Elks. Huge fundraiser. The money these people raise, I just love this organization. The money they raise, man, they put into the community, to the region, and it's absolutely fun. My first year of doing this event, I did not pace myself. I literally sampled all the chilies because I am a judge. Oh my gosh, won't do that mistake again. I had too much chili. I know how to sample now. There's some good ones, there's some bad ones. Little tip, people, please don't burn your chili this year when you serve it to us. It's a nice little help. My buddy, my fellow veteran, Marine Williams, Slick Willie Martinez, has reached out to me to help him, kind of work with him on the Taste of Freedom Wine and Brew Fest, Saturday, November 9th, 12 o'clock p.m., the Marion VFW Post 1301. The proceeds for this are going to go to fixing up and repairing memorials throughout Marion. I'm not going to pass up on a brew fest. If you want more information, if you want to sponsor, if you are a brewery, reach out. Let's see what we can do to get as many there, and let's have some fun with that. And then finally, an event that I go to probably at least every other year. I don't go consistently, but I love to go to support my fellow veterans. The No More PTSD Conference that's being held at John A. Logan, Saturday, November 16th, 9 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. If you deal with veterans, you work with veterans that are suffering from PTSD, healthcare, family, friends, this event is great for you to attend. They always have lots of booths. They have lots of service providers to give you all the resources you need. And it's just a really good event. And we can never do enough to help our fellow veterans that are suffering from PTSD. So, long list of events. You shouldn't be bored in Southern Illinois or the region. If you have any questions, let me know. If you do have an event, please message me. Send me your Facebook event link. And if you like this video, if you think that we're providing value for you, I really appreciate it if you would click that link at the bottom of the description where it says Review Harness Digital Marketing. You get brownie points if you do a video and say that give us a video review. And please do that. I'd appreciate it. And as always, I hope that we get the opportunity to hashtag turn the light bulb on for your business or organization. Everybody go out there, make somebody smile. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody.